A newly released report sparking some angry protests in Milwaukee. In fact, those protests are underway right now.
The trigger was a decision not to charge police officers in the death of Derek Williams. Art Ben Handelman is live at City Hall with the very latest.
Good evening, and protesters angry with the decision of a special prosecutor are testing their luck with the Milwaukee Police Department this afternoon. They've marched from the Marquette campus down here to City Hall, and they've moved on just a few minutes ago from here. They were asked not to be in the street. They have ignored those orders. So far, there are no arrests, and they are marching on.
Our fight is to fight with the system.
Anger pouring onto the streets. A group of protesters ignore police orders to stay off the road and march. This after a special prosecutor says he will not seek charges against Milwaukee police officers in the Derek Williams case. In a 33-page report, attorney John Franke lays out his reasoning for deciding not to follow an inquest jury decision and not seeking charges against 3 officers who were there the night Williams died. Williams was seen gasping for air and pleading for help in the back of a squad car after an arrest in July of 2011. Williams would die. In the report, Franke says the arresting officers made a grievous mistake when it came to getting Williams help, but says the evidence is clearly insufficient to satisfy that burden of proof as to any of these 3 officers. Therefore, I will not be issuing criminal charges. The decision, he says, boiled down to if he could prove whether there was a reasonable doubt officers believed Williams was faking. Franke writes, in the absence of a confession, this proof must be based on circumstantial evidence he did not feel existed.
The fact that no one is held accountable up to this point is very upsetting.
Attorney Jonathan Safran, who represents the mother of Williams' children, disagrees with Franke. He says police dash cam video of Williams' final moments is the evidence needed to convict.
I think people can draw their own conclusions by looking at the video.
We're still grieving. We don't get no, it's not no justice.
Williams' girlfriend, Sharday Rose, says Franke is letting the officers off the hook.
He got 3 kids. They're not getting no justice. Now that they know that they're not getting charged, that was a hurtful feeling.
And this case is far from over. The U.S. Attorney's Office still investigating their own case. The Fire and Police Commission, they could relaunch an investigation to see if there was any wrongdoing, and we still could see a civil case. So we will have to wait and see. We're also watching this protest that we are told still going on there at Wisconsin and Water Street last time we checked, but so far, no arrests. We're live in downtown. Ben Handelman, Fox 6 News.
We'll check in with you again at 6 o'clock. Thank you, Ben.
A reward is being offered now in hopes of finding 2 men who killed a